What's up, guys? My name is Adbil from WolfSteel Buildings. Welcome back. And this week I have a very special building that we're going to be looking at. It's a metal cabin, okay? We're out here in the woods in Texas, more in the country rural side, and this building that you see behind is actually built into a cabin, and we're going to look at the inside. It's fully finished, very rustic. So this is going to be a very exciting one. But first, we're going to take this step by step. We're going to talk about the exterior, then we're going to talk about the framing, the construction of it, and then from there we're going to go into the final part, which is the most exciting part, at the inside, how it was finished, to give you guys an idea how you can finish your build. Let's get going. So this build is a 24 by 30. So it's 24 wide by 30 long, and it is 10 foot on the eaves. And what I mean by the eaves is right here up to the eaves right there, and then to the pitch, it's actually rising about 2 to 3 feet. Now this also has openings in the front, so this is considered kind of like we call it like a utility. So it's a part carport or part storage, and it's part like a carport or like a patio. So it can definitely be custom made that way for you, and we're going to talk about the structure of it. But right now we can see right here, this opening here is 22 by 8 foot tall. And then on the side, they're 14 by 8 foot tall. Let's talk about the exterior of this build. So the colors are evergreen and brown. So we got evergreen on the panels, and then we got brown on the color trims. The roof is green as well. One of my favorites is the color screws, the matching screws you can see. This makes a huge difference when it comes down to the aesthetics of a build, something I am a huge fan of. I'm gonna go through the exterior on this side because the sun shines better and it's a lot better for the camera. So you can see this color screws matching, beautiful. It's got a really nice window, and if I did the measurements correct, it's a 32 or 36 by 55. I need to recheck. I'll have all the specs in the descriptions below. This is very custom. You know, it's just made for the electric box. What you see there is it's a restroom. So once we go inside, you'll see how that was custom made, allowing a little bit more space for the restroom. The electricity was running really nice. I wanted to touch base on the quality of the cuts here. It's beautiful. So here, what you see when you got this cuts right here, they're called 45-degree cuts, or here in Texas we call them Texas cuts. There's a lot of features in this building that make it very attractive. So what you see there is a header, and let me talk a little bit more of the header part. So all the trusses have to land somewhere. So the spaces are typically 5 feet. So if you notice, it's about 5 feet spacing, but that's where all these legs, there's legs, we call them, or studs, where they should be landing. So what we build is these header bars to be able to support the trusses up there and make the openings. So if you wanted an opening, we can definitely do that for you. We would have to build a header bar. Now, sometimes that header bar can be from a foot to like 2 feet wide, depending how long it expands. And from there, that's something that we have to consider whenever to let you know of your clearance that you can have. In this case, it is about 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet, and I need to verify, but I'll have that all in the descriptions. If you notice here, we have a 36 by 80 steel door, or if it's a 84, but it's a steel door. I love this door. And then that's an 8 by 8 roll-up door. Take a look at the paneling. This panel is the PBR panel. So it's a really nice aesthetically looking panel. 29 gauge. So now that we've covered the exterior and we've covered also the framing of how it's done, how it's constructed, we're about to go in the inside and do that. Fully rustic finish in the inside. Fiberglass insulation. It's actually really fresh in here already. Set up his fridge. Hangs his cowboy hats. You know, we're in Texas. So let's take a look at this. So right there is the braces that RL Builds have. We framed it out with wood, really nice. This building does have fiberglass insulation. You can do spray foam. Look at these doors. Just to give you an idea what you can do with your build. I think he's still working the restroom. Opens his roll-up door whenever he wants to. Just kind of let the air come in, but